I don't know. We should do the jingle. Say it isn't so. It isn't so. Say it isn't so. Oh, say it isn't so. It isn't so. Say it isn't so. Oh, or one that comes to mind. He get around. What you mean you don't know? He get around. These Dusties be getting around. Unfortunately, this little daddy, her husband, that's why she's on the screen, he got around a little bit too much. And Karen put him in the ground. Let's check it out, folks. Fair use.
Well, a surprise twist today for a murder suspect in Spring, Texas, caught in a love triangle.
A woman accused of killing her lover over his other lover finds out that he had a wife all along, too. Fox 26's Tiffany Justice live with this deadly affair. The wife saying the ME's office finally released the body to her after confusion over who was the real wife. A love triangle leaves a Spring man dead. The Harris County Sheriff's Office saying an adult female, Karen Stewart, advised responding deputies that she shot her husband after he told her he was in love with another woman. That other woman was with him at the time. Karen Stewart is now in jail, charged with murder, bond set at $75,000. The love triangle unfolding as investigators learn more. Stewart is a girlfriend of James Hargrove, the victim. James married but recently separated.
I got the call that my husband had been shot, and they took him to Houston Northwest. He didn't make it. It's very hard to believe. It's we've been married for 14 years. It's very hard to believe.
Sandra Hartgrove, the wife, is in disbelief, saying they separated in November and that she was unaware of the other women.
I've never met the person. I have no idea. My knowledge is that she's a caregiver.
She says James was her best friend and they spoke every other day.
Talk to him every other day. I haven't really seen him since my nephew's wedding, but I talk to him every other day. He just recovered from COVID. He had been in the hospital. He was there 5 months. He couldn't walk. He had 2 heart attacks, a stroke, his kidneys failed, and he had just recovered from all of that.
Wow.
So for him to make it through all of that to end like this is real disheartening.
Funeral services are set for this weekend. Stewart has been charged with felony murder.
Wow, girl. I guess she did it for her man. She did it for the Dusty. He survived COVID, couldn't survive Karen. So we saw the wife in the blue top. And then she's saying she's a wife. And he says he's in love with somebody else. And she allegedly murked him. And baby doll, he's got a wife. Now he got a kidney. I was like, whoa. You got a kidney problem. Had the virus problem. But he sure was getting around. In the words of Tupac, I get around. What you mean you don't know? And now he's here no more. Girl, he was already married. Lord have mercy. Where they do this at? And now the other thing I want to mention, did y'all hear the bond? $75,000. So all she needs to get out is $7,500. She might be out by this weekend. I know most black men, from what I see, and it's my opinion, they don't value black women. Look like the system don't value you either. He's dead. Allegedly by her. Bond is $75,000. Wow. The Dusty. Dusties bring trauma, death, and drama. Now let's get to the financial implication. Wifey. Too much dust in the nation. Her financial implication, it may work out okay for her because she may get a social security check. I'm not sure how much. The house. Yeah, girl. They were separated. Gee, I wonder why. The house, she'll be keeping that. You don't have to worry about, oh, we're going to have to divorce and we're going to go ahead and get a divorce and have to sell a house. As they said, nah, not today. You can just get these little things together and go on with your life. They were separated. Gee, I wonder why. So while they're separated, he got two women. Again, the dust to get around. He got two women apparently on the scene. The caregiver, thinking she the one, and now he in love with somebody. Say he's in love with somebody else. The other sad factor is look at the embarrassment for the wife. Look at the embarrassment. He getting around. He having a. I'm assuming he was having a little ball. He got the women's y'all. And now look, all the business is out on the street for the neighbors and family to see. Said before, said again. Dusty's being drama, they being trauma, embarrassment. For her, it may be a positive financial implication. It's too much dust in the nation. So she said he had an issue with what? COVID, his kidneys. He survived the COVID. But guess what? He couldn't survive being a little dusty. Really getting around. And as for this woman here, sweetheart, you ruin your life over Dusty. Caregiver. Now you got felony murder charges pending. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? Anyway, thanks for watching, folks. I had to look at the introduction twice. I'm like, whoa, say what? So she says she was claiming him as her husband, and she was a girlfriend. He says he's in love with another woman, and she allegedly, they think she murdered him. Only to find out, girl, he got a wife. Night, night.